Hey,
Hey there, Tom.
hi Mike. Good to see you. How you doing?
Good.
It's going to be colder in Iowa tonight than in Louisiana. Can you believe that?
I discovered WHO on my iHeartRadio
Yeah, yeah.
uh, app on my phone yesterday. I didn't enjoy it because the guy doing the thing in the morning is just too conservative for me. I couldn't take
Good for you. I understand.
it. It was 20s yesterday in Iowa, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah, it was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
but
know, we
there's
I
a
lived in Iowa for about a year after we
oh,
got married, and
oh yeah.
I
What?
worked as a delivery driver for a local point-to-point company, and I got so tired of listening to the same songs on the radio. I found WHO and talk radio. I was actually listening to the radio the day that Rush Limbaugh's program premiered nationally.
Oh, how about that?
Oh,
And
wow.
I didn't agree with Rush Limbaugh, but he was so entertaining. He
Yeah,
was so
that,
entertaining.
that was it, wasn't it? So yeah, that is funny that you would be there in that historic moment. But that was years ago. That was a long.
That was August the 1st, 1988. It was my birthday.
Oh, how about that?
My birthday. And 88 was the year that we lived in Iowa. So,
How about that? Interesting. Very good. Well, hey, the gang's all here. Frank's there and Marcia.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well, nice to see you guys.
good to see you.
Yeah. So I'm coming through all right.
Yes, it is.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I have my
Marcia, you look like you're thinking intensely.
I have my nog of egg.
Oh,
Oh,
you do indeed. Yeah.
All right, I'm trying to get my meeting settings.
Well, that's right.
Hmm,
Let's turn
yep,
original sound for musicians on.
yeah. Let's see if I can find it.
Yeah. Hi, Marcy.
Audio settings, right?
Yep. Marcy's waving. Good.
Okay,
All right.
I think I got that. Okay. Oh, I should have worn something festive. Oh well. I'm wearing Ben and Jerry's ice cream T-shirt
Oh, I think that's
with a
pretty
hat.
festive.
There you
Yeah,
go. It's Wisconsin festive.
it is indeed. Yeah. That's great.
So yeah. All right. Frank, I know you missed being stuck in all that snow we got, but you can't have everything in life.
Yeah, it's that's such a shame to miss out on the snow. Hi,
we had
Jackie.
to cut our trip short one day. We went to Des Moines on Wednesday and we went home Friday instead of Saturday. I mean that was okay, but we missed the storm that way, so you know
Yep.
that was good. And Mike, you too probably missed the snow. Too bad. Very sad.
Snow is good in little tiny doses.
Yeah, yeah. So when you lived in Iowa briefly, did you get to stay long enough to experience the snow?
Yes, yes. We moved to Iowa in December,
Uh-oh.
and we lived with the folks for a while. Then we moved to Ames, and we lived in Ames until about Thanksgiving, and that's when we moved out.
About when was this?
Uh, December of '87 through Thanksgiving of '88.
Yeah, I moved to Iowa in the summer of 1990.
okay.
And and the winter of 1990 was a force of nature indeed. That was really cold.
Yeah.
especially for an Alabama boy.
Yeah.
And I was still, I, I could barely understand Iowan at that point, and I certainly couldn't speak it.
It's funny.
So I would go out at lunchtime from where I worked, and it was like 3 blocks from the Skywalk, which was really cold to get to the Skywalk. But J.C. Penney's was on the Skywalk in those days, and you could buy long underwear at J.C. Penney's and change into it in their changing room, and it was a lot easier getting back to the office after that.
Good idea.
I think I did that 3 times. Well, the very first song we have on our list was suggested by Joy, and she's not here yet, so I'm not sure what to do. The second song was sort of requested by Joy, and the third one is mine.
You could wait a little bit on those two.
Yeah, I think maybe that's what I'll do. And then if she's not here after a while, we'll just go ahead and do them because she does pick out good songs, as do you all.
She's coming in now.
There she is. There's Joy. Hi, Joy. I was just talking about how much I appreciate your song suggestions. Maybe I should tune my ukulele. You never know. I noticed that my as it gets colder and the humidity gets more artificially corrected in the house, that the some of the strings on the ukulele tend to go sharp instead of flat. You can hear the ukulele all right. Okay. All right. Well, so the first song on the list for tonight was one that Joy suggested, and it's a new one for me. No, it's not. We did it last year. Another wonderful Canadian suggested it last year. I think it was Jan. But Joy says she liked it. Is anyone familiar enough with it to want to do part of it, or shall I just...
I can do a verse or something.
Okay, well, that would be great. So...
Something in the middle.
Something
not
in
the
the
end
middle.
or the beginning.
Okay, why don't you do... Okay, why don't you do the... I'll do the first 2 stanzas, And then, Joy, you do the next two stanzas. So that would be start off with I sure do like those Christmas cookies, and then the
chorus and a
stanza
verse.
about those sprinkly things that just make things worse.
Okay.
All right. All right, here we go. One thing that you'll notice in a lot of the stanzas have a chord at the beginning of a word and after the word, and that's just to remind us that there's a whole measure of that chord before the lyrics start on the next line. That's all that is. I sure do like those Christmas cookies, sugar. I sure do like those Christmas cookies, babe. The ones that look like Santa Claus, Christmas trees and bells and stars. I sure do like those Christmas cookies, babe. Now Christmas cookies are a special treat. The more she bakes, the more I eat. Sometimes I can't get myself to stop. Sometimes she'll wait till I'm asleep, and then she'll take the ones that I didn't eat and put them little sprinkly things on top.
I sure do like those Christmas cookies, sugar. I sure do like those Christmas cookies, babe. The ones that look like Santa Claus, Christmas trees, bells and stars. Sure do like those Christmas cookies, babe. Now those sprinkly things on, they just make things worse, 'cause them taste better than they did at first, and they're absolutely impossible to resist. Some disappear to who knows where, but I make sure that I get my share, and those kids just stand there waiting for the ones I missed.
I sure do like those Christmas cookies, sugar. I sure do like those Christmas cookies, babe. She gets mad if they're all gone before she gets the icing on. I sure do like those Christmas cookies, babe. Now there's a benefit to all of this that you might have overlooked or missed, so now let me tell you the best part of it all. Every time she sticks it in another batch in the oven, got the rhythm wrong there, but still okay. There's 15 minutes of some kissing and hugging. That's why I eat Christmas cookies all year long. I sure do like those Christmas cookies, sugar. I sure do like those Christmas cookies, babe. Ones that look like Santa Claus, Christmas trees and bells and stars. I sure do like those Christmas cookies, babe. Thank you. Well done, Joy, and thank you so much for the suggestion. And thank you for suggesting this one. This is one that that Joy didn't know, and we talked a little bit about it, and she suggested some others for this time and for the meeting in 2 weeks. This one's probably one that I should do by myself. My name is Francis Tolliver. I come from Liverpool. 2 years ago, the war was waiting for me after school. To Belgium and to Flanders, to Germany to hear, I fought for king and country I hold dear. 'Twas Christmas in the trenches where the frost so bitter hung. The frozen fields of France were still, no Christmas song was sung. Our families back in England were toasting us that day. They're brave and glorious lads so far away. I was lying with my messmate on the cold and rocky ground when across the lines of battle came a most peculiar sound. Says I, now listen up, me boys, each soldier strained to hear, as one young German voice sang out so clear. He's singing bloody well, you know, my partner says to me. Soon one by one each German voice joined in harmony. The cannons rested silent, the gas clouds rolled no more, as Christmas brought us respite from the war. As soon as they were finished, a reverent pause was spent. God rest ye merry gentlemen, struck up some lads from Kent. The next they sang was Stille Nacht, 'tis silent night, says I, and in two tongues one song filled up that sky. There's someone coming towards us, the frontline sentry cried. All sights were fixed on one lone figure trudging from their side. His truce flag like a Christmas star shone on that plain so bright, as he bravely strode unarmed into the night. Soon one by one on either side walked into no man's land. With neither gun nor bayonet we met there hand to hand. We shared some secret brandy and wished each other well, and in a flare-lit soccer game we gave 'em hell. We traded chocolate, cigarettes, and photographs from home. These sons and fathers far away from families of their own. Young Sanders played his squeeze box, and they had a violin. This curious and unlikely band of men. Soon daylight stole upon us, and France was France once more. With sad farewells we each began to settle back to war. But the question haunted every heart that beat that wondrous night: whose family have I fixed within my sights? 'Twas Christmas in the trenches where the frost so bitter hung. The frozen fields of France were warmed as Christmas peace, as songs of peace were sung. For the walls they'd kept between us to exact the work of war had crumbled and were gone forevermore. My name is Francis Tolliver, in Liverpool I dwell. Each Christmas comes since World War I, we've learned its lessons well, that the ones who call the shots won't be among the dead and lame, and on each end of the rifle we're the same. Thank you.
Wow, that was really good. Where'd you find that?
Well, John McCutcheon wrote it, and I've heard him perform it several times, and this is a true story. And he was doing some.
Yeah, there's a play about it. I saw a play about it
Oh wow!
that they have.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Well, he was playing some concerts in I think Finland or someplace like that. Is a traveling musician, and these old guys would show up every night to hear him play. And on the last night, he rushed out to go see who they were, because he kept thinking, who are these guys? You know, and it turns out they were there, and they said they had come each night to hear him sing that song. So. Kind of takes your breath away. It's quite something. Frosty the Snowman. And who would like to do a little bit of Frosty? Marcia and Jackie
I could do a verse.
and Joy. Anybody else? Okay, let's see how this is set up. It's got the thumpity thumps, and then it's got a stanza and kind of a chorusy thing. Well, it's got a double stanza in a chorus, and then a stanza. I tell you what, I'll do the thumpity thumps over the hills of snow. Then Jackie, why don't you take over with Frosty the Snowman was a jolly, happy soul, and then all the way down to there must have been some magic, old silk hat, and then he began to dance around. And after you get him dancing around, Marcia, you take over and get him talk about how Frosty was alive and the children laughed, but he knew the sun was hot, and get him down to the point where saying, catch me if you can. And then Joy, you come in and he led them down the streets of town right to the traffic cop, and the stanza about for Frosty the Snowman had to hurry on his way, and then I'll thumpity thump him out of the picture. So I'll do the very first and very last, okay? All right, here we go. Thumpity thump thump thumpity thump thump, look at Frosty go. Thumpity thump thump thumpity thump over the fields of snow.
Frosty the Snowman was a jolly happy soul with a corncob pipe and a button-hook and 2 eyes made out of coal. Frosty the Snowman is a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, but the children know how he came to life one day. There must have been some magic in that old silk hat they found, but when they placed it on his head, he began to dance around.
Frosty the Snowman was alive as he could be, and the children say he could laugh and play just the same as you and me. Frosty the Snowman knew the sun was hot that day, so he said, let's run, we'll have some fun now before I melt away. Down in the village with a broomstick in his hand, running here and there all around the square, saying, catch me if you can.
He led them down the streets of town right to a traffic cop. He only paused one moment when he heard him holler, stop! Poor Frosty the snowman had to hurry on his way, but he waved goodbye, saying, "Don't you cry, I'll be back again someday."
Thumpity thump thump thumpity thump thump, look at Frosty go. Thumpity thump thump thumpity thump, over the hills of snow. But he'll be back. He'll be back. And this is a new song for me that Joy asked me to learn. Thank you, Joy. I don't know if anybody got a chance to work on it. Okay, I got it. Here we go. Whoa. Hawaiian Santa is a sight to see when he comes surfing into Waikiki. He wears a mile around his big old poo, singing a Merry Christmas and waving to you. Hawaiian Santa with a great big bag, he climbs the window into your grass shack. He'll dance the hula around the Christmas tree, bringing a lot of presents for you and for me. Soft guitars are playing, Christmas songs fill the tropic skies. Cocoa palms are swaying, Santa's here again in paradise. Hawaiian Santa goes around the aisle and does a hula with a great big smile. He waves aloha with a Christmas cheer, Mele Kalikimaka, and a Happy New Year. Ukulele's playing, Christmas songs fill the tropic skies. Cocoa palms are swaying, Santa's here again in paradise. Hawaiian Santa goes around the aisle, he does the hula with a great big smile. He waves aloha with a Christmas cheer, Mele Kalikimaka, Mele Kalikimaka, Mele Kalikimaka, and a Happy New Year. Isn't that nice? Thank you. Thank you, Joy. And this one is one that my Canadian friends had me work on last Christmas, and I've really tried to get the groove. It's a Native American carol, and it originally was not in English at all. It was the original was written by a Jesuit missionary in the 1630s, and the lyrics were done in 1640, so it's pretty old, and the English lyrics were written in the early 20th century. So the thing that there are two things that I find really compelling about this. And one is that it's got this haunting Native American groove to it that's really nice. The other thing is that the spirituality that it talks about here is kind of universal in that the religion of the Huron Indians and the religion of the Jesuits are kind of blended fairly easily together. There's no conflict at all, but there are references to both, and I think that's really a nice sentiment. Now, in order to get the groove, I'm going to run a metronome throughout it. Can you hear that? Can you hear the beat? Is that coming through? Okay. Was in the moon of winter time, when all the birds had fled, that mighty Gitche Manitou sent angel choirs instead. Before their light the stars grew dim, and wondering hunters heard the hymn. Jesus your King is born, Jesus is born, in excelsis gloria. Within a lodge of broken bark, the tender babe was found. A ragged robe of rabbit skin enwrapped his beauty round. And as the hunter braves drew nigh, the angel's song ran loud and high. Jesus your King is born, Jesus is born, in excelsis gloria. O children of the forest free, O sons of Manitou, the holy child of earth and heaven is born today for you. Come kneel before the radiant boy who brings you beauty, peace, and joy. Jesus your King is born, Jesus is born, in excelsis gloria. The earliest moon of winter time is not so round and fair as the ring of glory on the helpless infant there. The chiefs from far before him knelt with gifts of fox and beaver pelt. Jesus your King is born, Jesus is born, in excelsis gloria. Thank you. Right. And Marcia suggested Melakilikimaka, and I bet she would like to sing part of it. Who else would like to sing part of Melakilikimaka? Okay.
I could do one verse.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see.
Very good. It's such a fun song.
Yep,
So,
it is.
I encourage
Okay.
anyone to sing.
All right. So, Marcia, you do the first part. It's not that long a song. Let's do the song twice. Marcia, you do the first two stanzas. Okay? And then Jackie, you do the second two stanzas, but then when we get to the very, 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 very Merry Christmas to you, we're not going to do that stuff. Instead, we'll go back to the beginning, and then Joy, you do two stanzas, and then Marcia, you take us home. And you do the dramatic ending at the end.
Oh, okay. So I pick up again at the second Mele Kalikimaka.
Is the thing to say, yeah.
Got it. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Yeah.
I'm starting.
All
Okay.
right. Okay.
All right. I tend
And
to speak a little bit fast.
if you get lost, and it gets quiet, I'll prompt somebody.
Okay.
All right. Oop, wait, just a second. I started the wrong thing. Just
On a bright Hawaiian Christmas day, that's the island greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright, the sun to shine by day and all the stars at night. Mele Kalikimaka is the wise way to say Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Kalikimaka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway. Where we know that Christmas will be green and bright, the sun to shine by day and all the stars at night. Mele Kalikimaka is the wise way to say Merry Christmas, a very Merry Christmas, a very Merry Christmas to you. Malika Kikamaka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright, the sun to shine by day and all the stars at night. Malika Kikamaka is a wise way to say Merry Christmas to you.
Mele Kalikimaka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright, the sun to shine by day and all the stars at night. Mele Kalikimaka is a wise way to say Merry Christmas, a very Merry Christmas, a very, 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 Merry Christmas to you.
that was great. Thanks, everybody. That was great. All right, and this was one that that somebody, let's see, Jan asked me to learn last year, I believe. It's a little tricky. Chords are easy enough. It's coming on Christmas. They're cutting down trees. They're putting up reindeer and singing songs of joy and peace. Oh, I wish I had a river that I could skate away on. But it don't snow here. It stays pretty green. I'm gonna make a lot of money. I'm gonna quit this crazy scene. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I wish I had a river so long I would teach my feet to fly. wish I had a river I could skate away on. I made my baby cry. She tried hard to help me, you know, she put me at ease, and she loved me so naughty, made me weak on the knees. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I'm so hard to handle, I'm selfish and I'm sad. Now I've gone and lost the best baby that I ever had. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I wish I had a river so long I would teach my feet to fly. I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I made my baby say goodbye. It's coming on Christmas, they're cutting down trees, they're putting up reindeer and singing songs of joy and peace. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. Thank you. Well, it's time to keep those ukuleles from getting overheated. Stand up for a second. Oh, yeah. Keeps us from getting overheated too. The next one is a wonderful song that I had never heard, that Marcia suggested. It's a John Prine song. If you get a chance to watch the video, it's a picture of John Prine as a baby sitting in Santa Claus's lap. And it's just beautiful. And the song is too. Marcia, you want to just do it, or
I have a hard time singing it, which is why
okay.
I wanted you to do it or someone else. But I do like the song, so if anyone else can take it, that's fine too.
Yeah, I'm going to listen to it for just a second to remember it. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it or not. Okay, I think I got it. All right. So, am I still here? Yeah, all right. There's a pine tree in a window in a house on a hill, with a treetop angel sitting perfectly still. She's watching the shoppers walk through the snow, with their arms full of treasures and their hearts all aglow. We held hands and stared at the lights on the tree, as if Christmas was invented just for you and for me. When the angel on the treetop requested a song, We sang Silent Night all day long. There's a family that's gathering in some living room. Dinner on the table that's been cooking since noon. The stockings and the mantle are hanging with care, while everybody is saying a prayer. We held hands and we stared at the lights on the tree, as if Christmas was invented just for you and for me. When the angel on the treetop requested a song, we sang Silent Night all day long. There's a room out there somewhere with a woman in a chair, with her memories of childhood still lingering there. How pretty the paper, the lights and the snow. How precious those memories of long, long ago. We held hands and stared at the lights on the tree, as if Christmas was invented just for you and for me. When the angel on the treetop requested a song, we sang Silent Night all day long. When the angel on the treetop requested a song, we sang Silent Night all day long.
Thank you. That was great.
Thank you, Marcia. I love the song. Thanks so much for suggesting it. This is one that I learned, I think, when Gordon Lightfoot passed away. It's a little tricky. Does anybody want to do part of it? Okay, I got it. The lamp is burning low upon my tabletop. The snow is softly falling. The air is still within the silence of my room. I hear your voice softly calling. If I could only have you near to breathe a sigh or two, I would be happy just to hold the hands I love upon this winter night with you. The smoke is rising in the shadows overhead. My glass is almost empty. I read again between the lines upon each page the words of love you sent me. If I could know within my heart that you were lonely too, I would be happy just to hold the hands I love upon this winter night with you. The fire is dying low, my lamp is growing dim. The shades of night are lifting. The morning light steals across my window pane, where webs of snow are drifting. If I could only have you near to breathe a sigh or two, I would be happy just to hold the hands I love upon this winter night with you. and to be once again with you. The next one is new, but it's not really new. It's a version of Jingle Bells in an unfamiliar key, but it works. And Joy showed me this with the Edmonton. It was about Edmonton, Canada, and she said, "Well, why don't you make it about Memphis?" And I got to tell you, nobody has trouble starting their car in Memphis. And nobody has ever, there's not a single person in Memphis who's had a snowplow cover up your driveway right after you finished cleaning it off. It doesn't happen in Memphis. I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm going to say that it happens rarely in Shreveport. Mike is agreeing. Okay. I want to make sure Mike is agreeing with me. Okay. So.
I couldn't get the unmute. No, but when it snows every 2 years, we don't have a snowplow problem.
Right, right. Yeah, nobody's ever bumped into a snowplow in Memphis. Nobody's ever seen a snowplow in Memphis. That's the way it goes. Anyway, so I thought about Urbandale, where our Demas Live people meet on Monday nights, and I figured, okay, yeah, this stuff happens all the time in Urbandale every winter, and the original one said 42 below, but that was Celsius, so I changed it to Fahrenheit, and apparently it gets colder in Urbandale than it does in Edmonton, because it's 22 below Fahrenheit, and that is cold. I mean, but you guys in Iowa, you probably know about it in Wisconsin. So anyway, does anybody, have you looked at it? Do you want to sing part of it, or do you want me to just share it? Jackie. Okay, thank you, Jackie. All right, and I know this will be from the heart. Which part would you like to sing, Jackie? Whatever, okay.
I don't care.
All right. I'll do the first two stanzas, and Jackie, you do the rest.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Jackie. 'Cause remember, I'm in Memphis now, so I can't relate to it as well as I used to be able to. But I remember. All right, here we go. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to freeze my feet off every day. Hey, jingle bells, they have got to go. They're okay if you're a penguin or an Eskimo. Christmas time is here again, and with it comes the snow. It's awfully hard to start my car at 22 below. My antifreeze is failing me, my battery is dead. And all at once that dreadful sound starts ringing in my head.
Oh, jingle bells, ringing in my head. If I had a lick of sense, I'd go right back to bed. Oh, jingle bells, listen to them chime. I wish they would have Christmas in the good old summertime. I've shuffled off my driveway, and I've shoveled off my car. I don't care where I'm going, as long as
That was great, Jackie. Thank you. And thank you, Joy. What an interesting take on the Jingle Bell situation. You know?
Very appropriate
It is.
right now.
Right? Okay.
Because we just had a lot of snow.
I had forgotten about the gag where the snowplows always cover your driveway up after you finish cleaning it off. Every time. And I thought, and I'd look at, in every place I live, I'd look at my neighbors' driveways, and they'd never get clobbered. I mean, they get a little extra snow, maybe 4 inches, one swipe with your snow blower, and that was gone. But at my house, no. My house, it was clumps and clumps of the wet stuff, and it was enough to where the snowblower just wasn't going to get it. You'd have to get the shovel out. And the other driveways were never as bad. And every time I moved, the same thing happened again. It's like they were following me. Anyway, we don't have to worry about that in Memphis. Yeah. Okay, Winter Wonderland. And this is a key that last year Jackie suggested it. And I put a little note in here that at that time Jackie liked to play an E7 instead of the E. I don't know if you still do. But this is, the key came from you. Let's see. Does anybody want to do part of Winter Wonderland? Okay, Marcia.
I'll do anything but the in the meadow part because of the E's and the
Not
B's.
doing the meadow.
Not in the meadow.
Yeah, okay, I can do the meadow.
Okay.
Yeah. What about you, Jackie?
Yeah, I do anything but not the stanzas with the E chords.
Okay. All
So
right.
I think, Frank, that's yours.
Okay. All right. So, all right, Marcia, you started off
Okay.
with the intro. Do the intro any way you want to.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you get to, then just abruptly stop when you get to the meadow. I'll do the meadow.
Okay.
Okay. And then after the meadow and you get on to later on, that's you, Jackie.
Okay.
And then, so you just have 3 lines there. But then there's another meadow, and I'll do the meadow and give it back to you, Jackie, for When It Snows Ain't It Thrilling.
Okay.
Okay, and then Jackie, you get to do the dramatic big ending.
Okay.
All right. All
So
right.
I'm just doing the sleigh bells and gone away and the intro. Got it.
Right.
Great. Okay. Okay. Ready?
Okay, let's do it.
Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight. Walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is a bluebird, here to stay is a new bird. He sings a love song as we go along. Walking in a winter wonderland.
In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, "Are you married?" We'll say, "No, man, but you can do the job when you're in town."
Later on, we'll conspire as a dream by the fire to face and affray the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland.
In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he's a circus clown. We'll have lots of fun with Mr. Snowman until the other kiddies knock him down.
When it snows, ain't it thrilling? Blow your nose, gets a chillin'. We're fooling
thought that went pretty well. Thank you, Marcia, and thank you, Jackie. And we are at the open mic now. Does anyone have a story or a song or anything to share? I've got a mini lesson to share. It's a mini lesson. It's just a little bitty mini. Next in 2 weeks, I'm gonna have a mini lesson that glues together all the little tools that I've shown you over I guess throughout autumn and winter so far. Well, it's not winter yet, is it? Officially, you Iowan and Canadians would probably see. Oh yeah, it's winter. We got winter. Yeah. Okay. Well, here's the mini lesson, and this is let's see. We did walk ups, and these are walk downs, where you can use these to change when you're changing from one chord to another somewhere in a song. This first one is going from C to G. So it's you're in C, and they do that as long as you're in C, and then the measure before you go to G, you do. And then you're in G, and you just hang out in G until it's time to change chords. So if I play the chords with the bass, so that's how that would work. Okay, now this is a walk down from F to C. Again, it's so with the chords it would be. And in 2 weeks we'll put all these together and hopefully it'll make sense. And you have my phone number and my email just in case it doesn't. So anybody else have anything to share, or is it time for us to look after all of the creatures around the planet? I think we want to put these little animals to bed, particularly the ones in Canada and Iowa, because they've been working really hard, and Wisconsin, because they have to work so hard to stay warm at this time of the year. Yeah, Mike and me, we got lazy animals here. They don't have to worry about nothing. Okay. All right, let's see. So Irene, good night, Irene. Jackie, can you start us off?
Sure.
Okay. And Marcia? So Jackie, if you put the foxes to sleep, that'll be the first two stanzas. Marcia then could do a chorus and take care of the whales and the zebras and the hippos. Okay, which means, Tom, are you good for coyotes tonight?
Sure. Yes, that sounds good. Thank you.
Okay, no, thank you. All right, and then I'll come in and take care of those bugs. Even bugs need to be put to bed. Yeah. All right. Let's do this.
Irene, good night, Irene. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene.
Irene, good night. Irene, good night, Irene, good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Coyotes sleep in the canyon. A birdie sleeps in a tree. And when it's time for me to rest, my bed's the place for me.
Irene, good night, Irene. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Maybugs go to sleep in May. June bugs sleep in June. If skeeters try to sleep on me, I'll squish them up quite soon. Irene, good night, Irene. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams.
Thank you, Frank, and everyone who suggested songs. It was wonderful.
Thank
Thank
you, everybody.
you. Thank you.
It was great. Thanks so much.
Lots of fun. Wow.
See you in 2 weeks.
Hi.
Okay, bye-bye.
Be here.